Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. Got a dynamite show planned for you today. I mean, dynamite. This is going to be like Adam West beating the living tar out of Cesar Romero's Joker. You know, boom, bang, pow. What a show I got planned for today. First thing on the agenda. I was very honored. As many of you know, I'm keeping an eye on Opie right now. As many of you know, I'm the executive director of Trifold Communication of my church. And the assistant pastor of my church called me last night to tell me, you know, what a great job I'm doing. And I appreciated that very much. And that brings me to a good point here. The infinite goodness and wonderful power of encouragement. I was been a little bit down in the dumps. I'm looking to move out of the villages, looking at different places, and I've never seen so many hidden costs in my life just to rent. I'm 67, it's going to be a little harder to get a mortgage, so I'm looking at renting, and they go, well, there's a fee for the key, for each key. There's a fee to do a background check on you. There's a fee to, what's the other thing? Oh, to do lawyer's fee. So I'm just going to sign the stupid rental agreement, a lawyer's fee. There's a 1 month, you pay 1 month's rent, and they want two first and last month's rent. Then they want something like a lawn you're paying rent, you know, and the lawn, like if you mess up the lawn insurance thing or something, and you have to use their cable TV company. You have to use their internet company. It's insane. And hey, buddy, hey pal, come here. When I get going, he goes, what's wrong, Pops? What's wrong, Pops? Say hi to your fans, Ope. I go in a tirade. He comes to calm me down. Hi, I'm Opie. I'm Opie. I'm Opie the cat. I don't know how many of you remember Felix the cat. Well, I've got Opie the cat. I think I'm about doing a little show, a little YouTube show, just starring Opie. You know, dun 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 bum ba dun 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 bum bum boom ba dun bum. Little adventures, you know. Climbs the roof of the car. You know, plays with his toys, that kind of stuff. Would you like that? Would you like to have a little TV show, Opie the cat? Huh? Would you like that? You know. He's got to get down. He's so cute. I got him so disciplined. So anyway, where was I? Oh, no, here. Now, Pops has got everything set up here nice. You can stay here. Let me move everything for you. You know, let me just, move everything for you. Here, okay? Here, now, you don't watch the camera. Remember, we talked about that. Oh, no. See? Opie's big. I want Opie to be a good boy, right? Remember we talked about that? We don't want bad boy. We want good boy, right? We want Opie the good boy, right? Okay. Here, I'll put you down here. You're a good boy. All right, now don't break that. That's a boy. Here, lay down here. Pops is going to do his show. Watch the camera. He's so cute. Okay. Here, where are you going? You going to go... Well-disciplined cat. I believe in discipline when you have animals or pets, not to be offensive. Oh, it's Mayberry Day today. Got the Mayberry sweatshirt. It's a little bit cool out today. I dug out the Mayberry sweatshirt. I got the Mayberry hat. It's Mayberry Day. I love going to Mayberry, Mount Airy, North Carolina. I've been there. I'm embarrassed to say I've been there about 50 times. I used to visit Russell Hyatt. Russell Hyatt was the real Floyd. He passed away a few years ago. Very sad. I think he was well into his 90s, early 90s. Worked 5 days a week. Not like he didn't come in like for an hour or two. I mean, he worked all day. Worked from whatever it was, 9 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon. 5 days a week or whatever it was. Actually cut people's hair, you know. Russell Hyatt, the real Floyd, wonderful man. His son, Bill, praise the Lord, took over the barbershop. It's called Floyd's Barbershop. It's right on Main Street. I forget the exact number. But it's, I don't know, east or west. I think it's on the eastern end of Main Street. Anyway, if you're going down Main Street, if you see the Big Earl Theater on your left-hand side, you're going in that direction where the Earl Theater is on your left-hand side. Then there's Opie's Candy Store. And then I think Floyd's Barbershop is right there. You can't miss it, you know. But yeah, if you're in North Carolina in the area, stop by. Say hello to Bill Hyatt. Very nice man. Very nice man. The apple didn't fall far from the tree. So I mean, I was back to... I've got a picture of myself with Russell Hyatt. I got to dig it out. I don't know. It's in one of my photo albums. And I'm packing right now, so I don't know exactly where everything is. But I'm going to make an effort to find that. Going up to Jersey, stop off, see Floyd, Russell Hyatt. And good times. What was I talking about now? I'm 67. I lose my train of thought easily. Oh, encouragement. So my assistant pastor called me last night. I was a bit down in the dumps. The rents are so outrageously high. They got all these phony charges. By the time they're done with you, they want like $5,000, you know, and they don't want to take a check. You got to give them a certified check or something like that. They want to know all your banking business and everything else. They want to know, your little league score. Did you ever been late on a library book? Oh, this baloney. So anyway, I was really down in the dumps, and my assistant pastor called me last night. And he gave me, I do a pretty good job there as the executive director of Trifold Communications. He just wanted to give me a compliment on it, So, by the way, I really talking about Mayberry Day. One of my YouTube friends sent me this pen. Now I have trouble getting it reads Mayberry Sales and Services. I kind of cherish it. I just got that recently in the mail. One of my YouTube friends sent it in. So, I don't want to encourage my YouTube friends sending me gifts, So, I just, I don't want to make a big deal about my show and people sending me gifts, and I really don't want any gifts. So, where was I now? Oh! Bum ba da dum, bum 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 bum. Back in time, Christmas of 1960. 7 years old, second grade, and I get this gift. I still got the box. Superior all-metal printing press. Changed my life. Print your own newspaper. There's this. I'm going to tape this up nice. I dug this. I'm packing up, and Superior printing press. There it is. I'm complete with. What's it complete with? Hi, buddy. Hi. Pops is doing his little show right now. Okay. Yeah. Discipline. complete with type, ink, pictures, and full instructions. Now, here it is here. This is, I should have cleaned it up before the show. I'm so embarrassed. Oh man, I'm very embarrassed. I didn't, oh jeez, it's so dusty. I should have cleaned it up. Here it is. Superior Cub Rotary Printing Press. There it is. 7 years old. Christmas of 1960. Here it goes. You go like this. How did it go? You went clockwise. There it goes. Show you how it works here. How did it go in there? Right like that. Fantastic. Now, you would put the paper here, and if you see they have like inches, like a little ruler thing here. You put your paper there. You ink this baby up really good. The roller, ink it up real good. Then, this was the actual press. And I'll show you how that works here. I spent hours and hours and hours with this little print. I love this. People say, oh, you know, like your aunt and uncle come over to visit. Aunt and uncle would come over to, oh, that's a cute toy. And I used to think, toy? You're kidding me. This is my bread and butter. I used to put out a little newspaper, and I think I sold them for 3 cents each. But you only had, the width wasn't very wide, so I made them extra long. I guess maybe like, I don't know, what's it, 8.5 by 11? 8.5 by, I guess it was, I took 8.5 by 11 paper, and I think I would fold it in thirds, and then staple it on the upper left-hand corner. Here's a little supply kit. Print your own newspaper. Da 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 da. There it is. Print your own newspaper. Really neat. Now this was the block where you did, you put your letters in, and they had these metal. This is a tetanus maker, and we put them in here. They don't fit in. I used to slide them in when I was a kid. I'll show you. I'll go like this. You'd slide. Like, how did I do that when I was a kid? Oh, you put it on a slight tilt. There it goes. Like that. This one's got it's got some letters in it. It's so cute. It's probably it's been there for like probably 60 years. Oh man, it's all coming back to me. Hours. I got this. I would spend hours doing this. See? Put them in like that. Meticulous. Oh, I'd have ink in the crevices of my hands, Oh, I tell you. Good times. And you'd go on and so forth. And then you had little pictures. And I forget how they had a special, I don't have it here. Here it is. You put this in here. This little guy here, and you'd put him, and you'd have there used to be little hooks, and you put you'd have your little picture, and you put it there. They gave you about 20 of these little, said I don't know, different little, big news, headline news, stuff like that. Said. And then here's the little. This one's like that. I got this. One of these had. But here's the letters. Now, what letter is this? Oh man, I could never do this today. What letter is this here? No, that's a space. Let's see. Here's the letter H. And there's the. Let me do it this way. It's easier. Here's the letter H. I used to have it like a little. Alphabetical order, my little letters, hours and hours and hours doing this. I think I'm gonna cry. Here's the actual pencil that I would write the story on in my little notebook. Mrs. Magruder gets a new dog, and the circulation went from Mabey Lane to Clover Lane, going east and west, and then to the north up to about three side streets to the north, about 3 or 4 side streets to the south, all down Mabey Lane, all down West Drive, all down Clover Lane, Northwest Street. And I would print with this, I'd print about 60 copies. It was cute. I wish I had one, you know. Mrs. Magruder buys a new dog. Mr. Smith's tomatoes are ready for harvest. The Andersons buy a color TV, you know. All this kind of stuff. Oh, and I had advertisers, you know, like Mr. Magruder. He was a plumber. He takes an ad. He'd give me a couple of bucks. I'm 7 years old, you know. It's like, hey, I can buy more comic books, you know. Oh, they were the days. Oh, I think I'm gonna cry. Fun. One of my YouTube friends, and I don't know if I need to use the adjective YouTube, but one of my friends. See, I'm gonna do away with the YouTube adjective. You know, the YouTube claimer. You know, they're just friends. You know, my mouth gets dry. I don't know if I have to do public speaking. I don't know what I'm going to do anymore because I have to take a sip every so often, and then I'm going to be in front of the podium. Where's the men's room? Where's the men's room? You know, if I drink too much water or tea or something. I still didn't get the new one, but I'm hopefully in the next week or so I'll stop. I need to. What do they call that? I need to see a psychiatrist about this because it drives me nuts. Okay, here it is. One of my YouTube. Nope. Bing, bong, boom. No more of that. Friends. One of my friends wrote me and asked, this is my merit badge sash. I told so many on there, I got to bring it back. So, here. 24 merit badges. All of them hard earned. I told you about this. You saw my stamp album. So, the first 3 I got were the citizenship merit badges. And they were ranked in how hard they were, but I found them all to be hard. This is Citizenship in the Nation, which was the grand triumph of the citizenship trio. Citizenship in the community and citizenship in the home. And I know I'm working from memory, but citizenship in the home was like things like, take out the garbage, help mom with the dishes, don't hog the TV. Remember, people only had one TV in the whole house. Don't hog the TV. Don't hog the party line. When you make a phone call, get to the point, make the phone call, bing, bong, boom, because you're on a party line, and it's right in the thing. Everyone had a party line. There was no such thing as a private line on Lincoln Park. Then citizenship in the community, do something for the, I don't know, put the glue on the binding of old library books, things like that. And then the nation. I think that was that was kind of tough. You had to study the Constitution, study the Declaration of Independence, know how Congress works or doesn't work, and how the power of the president, the power of Congress, the power of the Supreme Court and all that kind of stuff. And they threw in a little history, you know, Revolutionary War kind of stuff mostly. Now, I got all 3 merit badges from the same merit badge counselor, Mayor William A. Dixon. Wonderful man, wonderful gentleman. And he would have classes in his basement, folding chairs. And he'd have, this is in the heyday of the baby boomers, he'd have like 30 scouts in the class. And it wasn't all Boy Scout Troop 170, you know, scouts from, you know, 6 or 7 different troops. And he ran these classes on a regular basis. And he would go citizenship in the home. I think you had to go, it wasn't easy. You had to go to about 5 or 6 different classes for each merit badge. And he gave you a midpoint test. He gave you a test at the end of the 6 or 7 classes. You had to write a composition and things like that. So they weren't easy by any means. I think I was, well, I missed all of 7th grade when I was 12. So I think I started in 8th grade in September of 1966. And to get the trio, I think I had them somewhere. I think I still have my cards, but I didn't get. You know, as you passed each one, you would get the merit badge and the card, but the trio took me, I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7 months. They're pretty tough to get. And you had to read the book. You had to read certain books. I think for the nation, you had to pick a patriotic hero. I think I picked Daniel Boone. You had to write a composition about him. Really, really. I learned a lot, you know, and good times. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. One thing I do want to do, there's been a great debate. I live in Happy Land. It's not Happy Land, it has another name. Happy Land gated community here in Central Florida. And of course there's a debate whether Winn-Dixie ever had a full-blown NASCAR race car. And I am here to once and for all end the debate. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. You saw it first at Richard Mabey Presents. Dun, dun, dun. There it is, car number 60. I'm always having problems getting the print. Anyway, there it is, Winn-Dixie. Focus is tough, I tell you. There it is, right there. Winn-Dixie, car number 60. Can't argue with hardcore facts. All right. To my YouTube, my friend who sent me the Mary Berry pen, thank you very much. Hey folks, no need to send a lot of gifts and things to me, you know. So, all right, I'm gonna wrap it up. As always, stay strong, stay safe, stay happy. Until my next video, this is Richard Mabey. Oh, don't forget, hit the like button and smash that subscribe button. That helps me a lot with the big shots at YouTube. Until my next video, Richard Mabey, signing off.